Good afternoon. I'm Jackie Stolniker from Birmingham, Alabama. 23 years ago, I made a choice. I thought it was the only choice that I had. I had become pregnant outside of marriage. I went to my boyfriend and talked to him thinking that he loved me. He would want to keep the child. To my astonishment, he said it had to be aborted. He told me it was my life or the child's life, but one of us was going to go. So I agreed to it. A couple of days later, we drove to the abortion clinic with the gun underneath the front seat of the car, so I knew he truly meant his statement, and I feel that I didn't have a choice. When I got into the clinic, paperwork was done, taken in immediately, and the woman said to me, "Jackie, you have a band-aided problem. We can help you discard this issue that you'll never have to deal with it for the rest of your life." I never knew the magnitude of the meaning of the word discard until I realized that they were discarding my child, a gift from God, a grandchild to my parents, a niece to my brother, cousins to my cousins. That child was gone forever. As the procedure was being performed, there was no anesthesia, there was no numbing, there was no pain medicine. I can tell you exactly the very second how it felt for that child to be disposed out of my body. They put her in a jar, they set her on the shelf, and sent me on my way. When I went out into the recovery area where I thought my boyfriend would be, he wasn't there. I thought, okay, perhaps he went to wait in the car. Maybe he actually did feel shame. So once they released me, I started to walk across the street, collapsed in the middle of the street, and almost hemorrhaged to death. I was taken to the hospital where they had to give me 8 units of blood. For those of you that don't know, a female's body operates on 10 units of blood. I was almost dead. I've never seen that guy again. I have no idea where he is or what he's even thinking. Fast forward my life, I've survived cancer 3 times in the past 5 years, had a 25-pound tumor removed out of my uterus, and the doctors have told me that this is all side effects of abortion. I'm now 45 years old. I have no children. I may have destroyed the only opportunity that I had to have a child. I went for healing at Rachel's Vineyard, experienced healing not only for myself, but also a special way to honor my daughter. And through the Freedom Rides with Father Frank Pavone and Silent No More this year, and Dr. Alveda King, we were able to go to the National Monument for the Unborn, and I was able to put my daughter's name up on a wall and honor her. When you abort a child, you have nothing to grieve. You have nothing tangible. You have no clothes. You have no teddy bears. You have no blanket. You have no mementos. This is what I have left of my child. Lily Gabrielle, January 10th, 1988, in the arms of God. That's why I'm silent no more.